The long-awaited Kona finally got the full change. I've spotted
there is no other thing going on for this seamless horizon section except for the DRL. There is no turn signal, unlike the Grandeur I have over there. This design actually reminds me of what Kona and actually currently has on the front of their bumper. They have 3 ducts that look exactly like this. Look at this massive winglet like design right here. So this certainly is the N heritage.
For those of you guys checking out the video for the first time on Kona EV, probably this is what you've been waiting for.
Certainly does look like those armor types. This is the cladding, and the colors are two-toned right here because this car once again is a tester car. The aggressive design they have over here, I mean, it almost feels like and looks like an over fender. Look at this. It really sticks out quite a lot.
A lot of designs merge right here, starting with the cladding and also the side skirt. But don't let that black part fool you. That is not the side skirt, but the side skirt is underneath that. Right here. Just like so.
It kind of fools your eye. The side skirt is right here, but it pops out that much, which is continued all throughout the profile, as well as it's carried over to the rear, a parametric design which formulated this triangle design.
So above one at the top is the brake light, reflector, reverse lights, and turn signal. Sensors on the rear bumper as well. This Kona EV definitely is different from the one that I've spotted last time. So there is that reflector on the rear, also pops out that pixel light design even more. So in the middle, this is just a plastic piece, so don't get confused. However, unlike the last one I've spotted, this is finished in grayish color too, so it has that pixel design to it and it's got more definition to it. That is what it would look like from behind, and same thing as the front. Here is just a good old tail lamp.
Just look at that seamless horizon design continuing another horizontal line, and it looks absolutely gorgeous and big. It's much bigger than the current version Kona, and the design that we have witnessed from the front actually continues all throughout. Rear reflector, we can see it's shining up super red, so that's the reflector. Brake lights, turn signal, the reverse light, unless I see anything at the bottom. Nope. Third brake light in the middle is definitely the end taste. And the shark antenna. And just check out this rear diffuser. It's not going to perform all that much when it comes to the end line, given the nature being. When the end comes, definitely we'll see the red accents, the strip all around, and I think that is another cue for the end as well. This exhaust tip, it's new. We haven't seen this before on any other Hyundai car just yet.
Nothing open, cut open anywhere. Third brake light, it's all the way inside like that. If the whole thing lights up, I mean, that is going to look sick. That is something that I've never seen on a production car just yet thus far. For Hyundai Grandeur, the trunk button was this one right here, so you could push it in and the trunk would open, but nope. It's actually right here, the good old button type where the trunk is for the tow and where the fog lamp in the middle would sit. And I think there was one on the one that I have spotted. So you see there are some of the export models, they will get the fog light in the middle, and some other countries they won't.
The way this rear portion of the bumper is sticking out, it's really massive. I hope the camera is catching the angle, but just look at this. Look how aggressive that is, how much that sticks out. Trunk is somewhat concave, so it has that circular shape and overall gradual design. But oh my, the rear bumper and also the front bumper, it is just so aggressive, and I absolutely love it. The ones that I've actually spotted myself have the actual wheel that was on the official photo. It has a different wheel compared to the end line, which I am inserting just right now. So the suspension, no big surprise. I think it looks almost the same as the one I spotted yesterday, Kona end line, but of course it could be different. However, you know, I'll be actually inserting another footage right now, so let's compare it. This is the wheel that we have seen from the official photo. Definitely looks like and reminiscent of end taste, if not end line taste. It's 215, 55, 18, and I bet it's the square setup, same size all around. And yes, it is 215, 55, 18. Caliper looks like the good old one pot caliper, so I'm not sure if it's the ECS, electronically controlled suspension. We'll have to see about that. It has the ventilated discs, and line isn't just for the looks, it's actually getting some performance as well. From behind, it's got the multi-link suspension system, and that is, I don't have all the detailed info on that one yet, but just like as it has been, multi-link on the rear, and that is the battery pack. How much we can see from behind. It's not like completely covered with undercovers and all. However, due to the nature being with the battery pack sitting all that like so, I think it would just do as good without the undercover. But definitely you gotta watch out and be cautious for the battery packs underneath. Let me show you the bottom of the car as well. Nothing all that fancy. We have the exhaust running through one in the middle. This really looks like a typical end taste. Almost looks exactly like the same as the one we have right now. Look that part up, we would know exactly what the suspension system is. And I got the lighting work this time. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I get to show you this finally. This is the steering wheel of all full change Kona 2023 EV model. Right there in the middle is the same one that we have spotted from Hyundai Grandeur, also known as Azera for North American market. I have a full review on the video above in the card, so go check it out. That 4 dots, it's actually Morse code for letter H, definitely standing for Hyundai. HDA control on the left, and on the right is the volume selector for the region brake level. Press that to lower it, increase it with the plus right there. That is the gear selector. That is the shifter, the column type that has been moved up from the conventional spot right there. Just like the ones we've been seeing in latest Hyundai cars, you can also remove that cup holder, roll it inside. You'll have the entire center console to yourself. You could fit about a mid-size purse in there as well. So those are the buttons for those. We can see it's got the push engraved right here. So when you press that, those cup holders will pop out. I don't want to be jumping around too much, but I really have to show you this first. That is You see that camera right here? And so that is the camera for the rear view, and it will be hooked up to the rear view mirror that we just spotted. And how do I know? Because I had the exact same thing on the latest Hyundai Palisade. Trust me, this works really great under poor condition weather such as heavy rain, and it really works beautifully during the nighttime. Inserting the footage from Palisade right there, you see what the difference is now. That is the wireless charging pad. All of self-explanatory buttons, heated seats, heated steering wheel. I don't see ventilated seats, because this has the basic seats. You see, it's the fabric. Your back is supported. That's actually fabric, but ones that are wrapping around those parts is actually leather, using the upcycled and recycled materials that we have been seeing throughout a lot of Ioniq brands, Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6. That's quite a bit of an aggressive bolster too. Just look at that. Look at that touch. Has the Kona engraved on the headrest. Futuristic kind of a design to it, I want to say. So right here, oh no, it's all frozen. I know that it's not a combiner type now. A little hard to capture, but trust me, I can see it with human eyes. The HUD that we know of, which will shoot right into the windshield and show all the necessary data accordingly. So right there, we can see there's no cover like the previous model where the combiner types, the 12.3 dual monitors left and right, not connected, broken in the middle right there. It's slightly carved towards the driver. And right here on the left, magnet, and you could place your family photo, doggo photo. I'll definitely put car photos up there. It's been a while that we were missing any extra storage area right there, mostly due to the safety regulation, and it's got to do with the airbag at the time of the accidents. So that was gone, but once again, we got it back, and that might be a little thing, but it actually helps a lot. A drop down type, forward, drive, pull it in towards you. That's the reverse. I don't know if I can do better on the second row seat. I'll give you the grandeur one. It's exactly the same thing. Don't look like it's going to recline all that much. Gotta double check on that, but the most important thing, right there, the second row seat gets the AC finally. A very good news, of course. And underneath is the V2L. You could probably see I'm a little too excited because I get to cover the interior finally. And definitely come back to my channel for more videos on newly released Genesis, Hyundai, and Kia cars. I'll see you in the next video. Alright, that really is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. It's so slippery. Oh, Jesus.